Hello. I'd just like to start by saying that this hat wasn't my idea, but I have just found out the staff member whose idea it was, so I'll be taking this up with them later. I also have several giggling staff members behind the camera, so I'm going to do my best to keep a straight face. It's been such a busy year at Hospice UK this past 12 months, and it's a really good opportunity, if I can get through this without laughing, to sit and reflect on some of those and share with you some of the highlights. Well, I wonder where the year's gone. We started the year in Albuquerque in New Mexico with Project Echo, building our partnership with St. Luke's in Sheffield and Highlands Hospice. And now we already have more than 17 hubs trained. It's been an absolute whirlwind, and we've so enjoyed seeing what hospice is doing around the country with Project Echo. We also launched our PopNat tool this year, and it's been great to hear how hospices are using that to look at their population need, design their services for the future, and really ask questions about the people that they're not able to reach and how we can design new ways of getting out there and helping more people. It's been a delight to be part of those conversations. We've also, of course, been looking at workforce this year, and we know that alongside funding, it's one of the biggest issues facing hospices at the moment. I was really pleased to see so much engagement in the sessions that we ran across our roadshows this summer and pulling those together and reflecting back at the conference this year. We were amazed actually at how many good solutions were already in place in hospices, and so we can already get further than we thought by sharing those. So a report will be coming out shortly on the Hospice UK website. We've got a new member of staff focusing on this, and it's going to be a big new programme for next year, so look out for ways that you can get involved. So when it comes to highlights, of course I have to mention our major campaigns. And we were so proud this year to take on Dying Matters for the first time since our merger with National Council for Palliative Care. Once again, it was a massive success with nearly 500 events up and down the country, and I went to visit many of them across Yorkshire. It's just amazing to see how different people and different communities engage with death and dying in a different way, and it's great to see that we're taking that conversation further and further every year. We followed the hot on the heels with Hospice Care Week in October with the theme Heart My Hospice, and it was amazing to see 90% of hospices get involved. We also had 14 hospices get involved in our retail challenge, and for the first time we trended on Twitter, which was great to see. I'm sitting here in our basement and reflecting on the fact that I was wearing a funny hat in Hospice Care Week just before I got dunked in custard. I have to say it's one of my favourite memories for the year. Both Dying Matters and Hospice Care Week will be back in their usual slots next year, but excitingly we also have another Open Up campaign. It's going to be kicking off in February, you'll hear much more about it then, and it will be running all the way through March. I'm particularly pleased it won't be running until April, because then the team won't have any excuse to put me in an Easter bonnet when I'm talking about that. But just to be serious for a moment, Christmas is a time to stop and reflect. For so many of you, you'll be working through Christmas, helping families for whom it's a really difficult time. I couldn't be more proud of everybody I've met through the hospice movement. You all inspire me. And that's the 40,000 staff, the 125,000 fantastic volunteers, and everybody who gets involved in hospice care, fundraisers for hospice care, and without whom we just simply couldn't help all of these people. You are an inspiration. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be working with you, and I can't wait to be working with you through next year as well. But in the meantime, have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year.